You know what the biggest problem with black people is? So-called black people? The melanated man and woman doesn't realize that there's a war going on. So as this war is going on, they're constantly the victim. And they don't perceive that the food is against them. They don't perceive that the system itself, the government, is against them. They don't perceive that the scientific community is even against them, right? So they don't realize that they are constantly being pressured into trauma, constantly being pressured into pain, and constantly being pressured into becoming a permanent underclass. Even if you look at the music videos nowadays, right? You see a whole bunch of kids aiming at the screen, pointing guns with loud-ass trap music, talking about popping somebody's head off, right? So this is the image that young black men have to look at. And who do young black women have to look at, right? Who's constantly throwing their face? Megan Thee Stallion, Lizzo, Cardi B. This is not a judgment of any of them. I'm just saying, these are not the best role models for my daughter, but they're constantly pumped in the media, on billboards, on the radio, et cetera, giving awards as the standard, right? WAP won an award, so that means that's the standard. An award is the highest thing you can win. So this war that's happening to black people, melanated people, is not a physical war. It has nothing to do with trapping you and turning you into a physical slave anymore. The war is right here. The war is about turning you into a mental slave. It's about trapping your mind. It's about what Morpheus said the Matrix is really about. Taking a battery that is in your body, right? Taking a battery that's in your body and utilizing it for their benefit, utilizing it to pump the Matrix. And being trapped in this illusionary world while you're distracted by everything. George Floyd case, Ma'Khia Bryant and all that. You know, all these different, the white dude who pushed the black kid and all these different things you're investing yourself in emotionally without even getting the full story a lot of times, right? But you're invested emotionally off news clips and slices and bites of things that you see. And you don't realize that this is meant to induce trauma. This is meant to induce pain. This is meant to induce anxiety. And most of all, fear. Most of all, fear. Because fear is the greatest marketing tool on earth. But one of the most negative. And as that cortisol, that chemical cortisol, soars through your body from your fear, and literally poisons you because now you're in fight or flight mode for no apparent reason when nothing is really happening to you personally. And this is not to say you don't have empathy. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to the families of all the fallen by cops wrongly. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, these people are getting multi-million-dollar checks. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not to say that's right. I'm not here to say that that's equals them losing their lives or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. But what I am saying is that if you get in a situation, right, with these cops, you need a good lawyer. So you need to focus on making sure you, your family, you know what I'm saying, are right first and foremost. And that takes focus. That takes dedication. That takes a oneness within self. That takes you manufacturing and utilizing your energy, the limited power bar. You're like a video game character. So the limited power bar that you have, utilizing that energy towards what is going to make you a better human, or not even a better human, right? Turn you into a god, right? The Bible says that, Psalms 82:6, do you not know that ye are gods? So where you are tuned into a frequency of self-mastery and self-improvement on a day-to-day basis, and not tuned into what's going on with the world, what happened to George Floyd, what happened to this person and that person. I'm not saying don't watch it, you know what I'm saying, if you want to, but invest in yourself emotionally, it doesn't make sense. You can show empathy for the family, But remember, first and foremost, you have to make sure that you're not attaching so much emotion to these things that it's taken away from your own happiness, that it's taken away from your own peace of mind, that you're not walking around here fearful and anxious and depressed because of something that really had nothing to do with you personally or your family or those close to you.